Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Joy Airlines. My name is God, and I will be your pilot today. Your flight attendant, Angel, is here to assist you with any of your needs on our flight to our final destination, enlightenment. Before we take off, we have just a few things we need to cover. We here at Joy Airlines are pleased to have a policy that there is no baggage allowed on board. On our journey to enlightenment, baggage is strictly prohibited. So if you happen to be traveling today with any unforgiveness, resentment, or anger, we would like to kindly ask you to leave your baggage behind. We understand that during flight, sometimes forgotten baggage shifts in the overhead compartment of our subconscious mind. We ask that when this happens, that you gently make your way to the lavatory in the back of the aircraft to quickly release it into the appropriate container. Now, during our flight today, we may encounter some turbulence. We find that while flying in a space of joy, that sometimes there are people that may cause you to experience bumpy weather. We have just a few precautions in the event that you leave the comfort zone of some of your loved ones. Please securely fasten your seatbelts around your waist to assure that you are grounded and connected to joy at all times. It is important that your seatbelt is securely fastened around your second chakra, that your joy is not interrupted during flight. Always remember that your power lies in your ability to stay connected to joy at all times, regardless of external conditions. Now, in the event that turbulence becomes intense, a mask will drop down from a higher consciousness. It may not inflate like you would expect, but please be assured that joy is flowing regardless of appearances. Please make sure that you affix your own mask before attempting to help another. It is important to recognize, ladies and gentlemen, that we must first take care of our own well-being, or we will be of no help to others. Now, during these turbulent times, the cabin lighting may go out. In this event, the cabin will be lighted by rows of lights that will point you and guide you to a place of joy again. Please, just follow the light, stay with the light, and keep your focus on the light, and you will return to a state of enlightenment. Now, here on Joy Airlines, we know that you always have a choice to be joyful or not. So if at any time during our flight to enlightenment, you feel the need to make a choice to not be joyful, we completely understand. We have 6 exits on board, 2 in the rear of the aircraft, 2 above the wings, and 2 in the forward cabin. We will not try to stop you from abandoning this flight. However, we strongly do not recommend it. And finally, in the unlikely event that we need to make a crash landing, we invite you all to assume what we here at Joy Airlines call the crash position. Please lean forward, clasping your hands together, and pray. We find that prayer is the most effective tool to prevent crashing and to the full restoration of joy in our lives. That completes our instructions today, ladies and gentlemen. Here on Joy Airlines, we know that you always have a choice of how you are going to travel through life, and we thank you for flying with us today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight to enlightenment.